Welcome back to the Scrapyard Guys, Rostronic here, and today we're having a look at some live play of me actually playing the game. I know I've produced several videos, none of which were me actually playing the game, just captured footage, but I will say I've had trouble trying to find programs that actually help me capture footage and audio all at the same time. But we're here! I found some open source tool. If you know of any better tools or more streamlined tools, I've actually reached out to like Pokemon Go streamers, Harry Potter Wizards Unite streamers to try and see what they're using, and one of them gave me this particular open source tool I found on GitHub. Now that being said, I have my phone here and it is heating up, but then again I have reached out to the devs of The Witcher Monster Slayer. I'm having a OnePlus 8 and my phone heats up like nothing else when I'm playing this game. I also have a Samsung Galaxy S7 on my old phone. It heats up too. I'd be curious to know of your experiences. But today, I just wanted to walk through like what my daily ritual is. For those of you who don't have access to the game, I want to show you roughly all of what's available in the platform right now, outside of sort of the first 3 chapters of the story. So every day, switch on the phone. It tells me don't drive while playing, which is fair. And then this is my sort of home area. You can see monsters all around me. You can see, I actually really lucky. I live right on a Nemeton, so I can do a Nemeton from my bed every morning. It's great. I also have this constant spawn of grass and roots. I do appreciate that. I think I'm a little bit lucky in my original spawning point. Please don't change anything. Next thing I do generally is check my alchemy and see like what I've been crafting. At the moment I crafted a bait, so I have virtually nothing. Now you'll see actually one of the problems with this game, or not problems, but you'll find is you'll see my inventory is completely full, or has like 175 things. Now I've been crafting away like in preparation, so I've got a lot of oils, a lot of potions and bombs. I've started to be able to craft baits. So I think one of the solid things to do right now for people who are preparing, if you have access, is craft bait. So every day, log in, check out my dailies, check out what I've got. So actually today, this is a good one because I've done 7. So some of you will be able to see what one of the 7-day rewards is. So I'm hoping it's something good because I'm recording. Let's see what happens. Oh! Okay, so I've got 2 bait. Not the worst thing that could happen, but I have seen people who have got like storage expansions and weapons and armor and stuff like that, so whatever, it's fine. Next, what I do is I check my new friends. A lot of you have added me over the past couple of months, couple of weeks. I've only had access to this game about a month right now, so thank you to all the people who have added me and have sent me stuff. I do my best to send back. However, I don't always get out and about and get to play the game every single day outside of just doing these basic tasks, so I don't often get a huge amount of stuff to send back, which I'm really sorry about. Oh, okay, we're waiting on a server response now. That's not good. There we go. So essentially you open up the packs that get sent to you, different types. So there's alchemy packs, there's crafting packs, there's Witcher packs, and they produce different things. So this is a alchemy pack, I want to say. So you generally get crafting resources. This is a Witcher pack, so you generally get oils and potions. And yes, you have to listen to that loud scream of that lady every single time. So once I've done that, I obviously pick up the grass and roots and stuff like that. I generally take on the monsters that spawn around me, so we're just going to take on this Kikimora worker. I have a silver sword and I have a steel sword. What did it say? It's vulnerable to steel. So one thing that was actually pointed out to me, you'll see highlighted around the sword is actually kind of a kind of yellow border, and that means you have pick the right sword essentially. I can then attach potions. Again, you've probably seen this before. I can then put on the different potions I want, but this is an easy monster. It's not worth my resources. Check out my guide video for new players and go from there. Okay, so basics of combat is basically just swipe your finger. Fast, you can see this guy is charging up the critical meter, the yellow bar above his name. That means he's vulnerable to fast attacks. And then once that's fully charged, now I'm playing this really badly, so I'm going to explain it at the same time. But because he's so easy, I didn't have to really like employ any next level strategies. I should have, had I taken my own advice, tried to get a crit so I could get an extra 25 XP, but I didn't. whatever, what you're gonna do. We'll go with Thunderbolt for now, just to get some stuff out of my inventory so I can continue to kill monsters. So Steel, Fire, and Strong Attack. So this guy, I won't be swinging my finger as fast. It'll actually be quite slow and staggered. So you'll see the strong attacks, and there was a perfect block, so I managed to hold my finger down on the screen just in time. Missed the crit there, so I'll show you again. Hold it down, and I managed to do a perfect block. Now I have a skill that allows me to reflect damage, so you'll see a 45 sort of reflected damage. Go back, and let's try it again. So there's a perfect damage. Now let's see if I can hit the there we go. So I hit the perfect crit. So now when I kill this guy, if I can kill this guy, what we'll see now is I should have 150 XP. So yeah, I have 100 XP for killing him, I have 25 XP for perfect parry, and I have 25 XP for perfect critical hits. I believe you get 30 XP if you apply the correct oil for killing a monster, and I think there's a bonus XP for killing them fast. Now there's a Witcher pack I got dropped, so let's go. I'll show you what we do. You head on over, we pick a random guy. Let's pick one of the latest guys that got added. I wish you could filter the friends list by the people that you haven't give a pack to in late. So over farms, you can have a Witcher pack. Good for you, brah. And then lastly, what I do is I do the Nemeton that's on my... no, sorry, not lastly. Excuse me. We do the Nemeton, so we're going to kill this Noon Wraith. So we'll prepare here. They are vulnerable to silver, so I'll use my Woven Silver Sword. The only thing I've actually spent gold on. Just for the sake of this video, I'm going to add a Thunderbolt, so I'm going to increase my melee damage by 50%. I could add a second one. In fact, I will do it just for the sake of this video. So we'll add Swift as well. Two of the best potions in my personal opinion. Giving yourself 50% more health and 50% more damage just allows you to kind of get through them a lot easier. I won't bother with oils or potions. I will add a bomb just so you can see. I have 9 basic bombs, so I'll add one there and I'll show you what that looks like. I'm saving my oil for like the actual challenging stuff. So these guys are vulnerable to fast attacks, so I swipe, 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 swipe. Miss the crit. Again, some of you will be much better at this than I am. Okay, so my actual perfect block there did 45 damage, which was just enough to kill. Same guy again. What I'm going to use is I'm going to use one of my skills. So I'm going to show you what the Ard looks like. And Ard does Ard damage, obviously we're going to wind damage, but it also delays their attack by a second. So it can be good to kind of... Against the harder enemies, the objective is to kind of stagger them. So a perfect will also stagger them there. So you saw how I kind of staggered when I hit a perfect crit. So against a trickier enemy, like the one I'm going to find now, I need to pay attention. So I'm going to go with that, and I'm actually going to use my Ard to delay his attack by a second. Now, I missed my block there completely because I was too busy talking with you guys. There we go. So you want to try and basically stun lock them as best you can. And I believe the higher up you go, you can actually stun lock them for quite a long period of time. I'm actually going to miss this altogether because I want to show you what a bomb looks like. So there's a bomb, does 525 kinetic damage, and different bombs do different effects. Some do steel damage, some do kinetic damage, some do fire damage. And we've cleared the Nemeton, so 300 XP base, 25 XP for perfect parrying, perfect crits, and then 250 for clearing the Nemeton. So you can do 3 Nemeta a day for 50 gold each, and then that caps out, and then you can do 50 gold for your daily, so you get 200 gold capped. But that's not to say you can't continue to do Nemeta over and over. If you find more of them in the world, you can basically get XP. They're the best way of grinding XP as of right now. Now the second thing you can do is, once a day, you can actually bait a Nemeta, or Nemeton. So, but depending on what your beastry is looking like, what you're trying to unlock, you know, get access to higher level monsters, I'm going to pick Cursed Bait because that's what I got dropped earlier, and we're going to bait it and let's see what shows up. So we've got a medium difficulty, 2 Archspore followed by a Werewolf. I actually find Archspore really tricky for some reason, so we'll do this. So Cursed ones, they are prone to silver, which is good. I'm actually going to use an oil here, so let's pick the Cursed Oil if I've got it. I do have Cursed Oil, excellent. So, sorry, to explain what that does, Cursed Oil is melee damage dealt against this class by 100%. So basically we increase. We'll also add some potions here. I'm going to use one of the maybe less used ones. Like Swallow regenerates 1% of my vitality per second from the moment of drinking the potion. And then we'll add a bomb as well. So we can use Moondust, which inflicts silver damage, or we can use Dancing Stars. I'm going to use dancing stars in emergencies. I generally only use bombs if I really am fed up trying to kill a guy and I can't do it without the stuff, and I'm just like, oh, I can't be bothered, let's just kill them with bombs. Technically, this should be good enough if I'm playing well. One of the reasons I struggle against these guys, it's really hard to determine when they're going to attack and therefore get a good block. Okay, so there we go. We're doing it now. Oh, and we're actually going to... Oh, I took a lot of damage there. So, that's actually how not to do it. So let's try that again. You can also select auto, and I'm actually going to do it just to show you. You hit auto, it will pick the best potions it recommends for you. So it's picked Thunderbolt to increase my melee, and Squall increase all damage dealt during precipitation by 75%, which is actually quite good because it is raining outside. So I wonder, actually, hold on. Does it know it does know it's raining outside here in Dublin. That is cool. I've never seen that before. Right, I'm learning here as well. So let's go auto. Let's do that, and let's see how we get on. This time I'm going to pay more attention. Oh man, he does this double thing, which is so hard to like predict which one is which. Okay, so we're gonna maybe slow him down, and you can see just by applying the oils, my damage is so much stronger this time. With the rain, with the potions, with the oils, I'm absolutely chewing through them. Okay, we got a perfect block off there. Oh, I'm panicking. But I think with the applications of the oils, actually, I can afford to be worse. I know there are people good enough at this game who can manage these enemies without applying oils, without using bombs, and I have huge respect for those people. Alright, so Werewolf. I think I use, fast attacks for these guys. Oh, I completely missed the boat on that guy. Okay, so let's see if we can't... yeah, so we were basically like one shot. Oh, I missed him again. But I think I've actually been really poor. This demonstration is not how you should play the game. But with the application of oils and potions, you can see how much easier the game is. So, like the actual Witcher games, the more preparation you put into the fights, the easier there will be. It is hard to rock up against monsters that you haven't fought before or haven't prepared for and try and beat them. So I think that's kind of in line. So then we can see that you get 300 XP for defeating the monsters, my 25 XP for perfect blocks and proper oils, and then I also got 500 XP for Nemeton, so there's more XP available in baiting. That's pretty much my morning ritual, and now it is like 5 PM here my time, but I've saved this for you guys because I have to do my day's work. Please let me know if you've enjoyed this style of video. I would happily produce a video every day if I could on my just morning daily routine, just to give you guys an update on how things are going with me. Please drop a comment below if you'd like to see a daily video, or at least every second day maybe, of my daily routine with videos like this. I'm limited to how much content I can produce, like playing the game without being out in the world. I have live streamed to Twitch the game while out on my walks. Feel free to drop a like or a follow on my Twitch to see when I do that. As the game gets released more, I would like to stream it more. However, I am struggling to find apps and ways of streaming without my phone overheating and my internet like dying. So, as it's a mobile game, I'm still learning. I've produced content on desktop games before, but not on mobile, so it's all on me. Thank you for everybody who's liked. Thank you for everybody who's followed. If you got this far in the video, I'd really appreciate it if you subscribe, hit the like button, hit the bell for when I produce more content. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Guys and girls, thank you so much for watching my video. I really appreciate it. If you have the time, feel free to check out the other videos you might see on screen right now. Also, I'd greatly appreciate it if you could hit the thumbs up button. Also, subscribe if you want to see more good content like this. That good content may not be that good.